Hey, check it out, man. So we back with another video. We got somebody about to get arrested. Before we get into this video, I just want to thank everybody who's tuning into my channel. You know what I mean? I'm very grateful for, everybody, man. I don't care if it's one or two people, man. It make me feel good, and that's what, drive me to get up and do another video. So, shout out to y'all. If you're new to the channel, man, what's up, man? Tap in with me. We're doing reactions right now, man. So we got a boatload of content coming. So, tune in when we definitely are on the rise. Things are going to keep getting better from here, man. But yeah, so no further more, let's get into this video. So subscribe so you can continue to see the journey. Let's go.
On January 1st, 2023, a Portage County Sheriff's deputy was on patrol when he ran the plates of a vehicle in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. It came back showing the registered owner had a suspended license, so the deputy decided to conduct a traffic stop. Upon approach, the female driver, 33-year-old Nicole Golomsky, immediately began yelling and cursing.
That's like the dumbest thing to me, bro. If you already riding dirty, whether you got a suspended license, whether you don't got insurance, don't got tags, man, the dumbest thing that you could already do is already escalate the situation from the jump. Like, bro, you already in the wrong. You feel me? Why would you want to make the situation more wrong?
You guys, if you're following, waiting for me to leave my gas pump, look around, dude.
Well, the reason
you really don't have anything better to do on New Year's Eve, New Year's night, New Year's Day, when there's all these motherfuckers. Get that out my eyes. I didn't do anything illegal. I do know I know you're gonna pull me over. I saw you're sitting at
why?
Hardee's.
Yes.
Because you're lazy and you don't want to pull over somebody with actually where you have to do paperwork.
Who has a suspended driver's license?
Oh, I got a suspended driver's license, but you can pull somebody over drinking and driving, right?
Okay, can I have your ID?
No.
Bro, yeah, it's definitely gonna get ugly for her, bro. Like, I don't know who she thinks she is, bro, but you feel me? Just off the rip, like you were in the wrong. You know what I mean? Like, you may not think that he pulled you over for nothing, but please believe officers. Officers they pull you over for something, even if it's maybe because they had nothing else better to do. It's a reason. Is it a good reason? No, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Now you're really giving them a reason. You're really making them do their job when you get something like this. They finna pull you over. They're going to find a reason to try to search your car. They're going to find a reason to get you up out of the car. And if you're acting like this dummy right here, it's going to be a reason to take you to jail. Oh, you weren't doing your job. You damn sure made him do his job today, didn't you?
I don't have it with me. My name is Nicole Golomsky. You know who the I am. Because you just said I have a suspended license. Do what you got to do with your dog.
Well, I have to verify that's who you are.
Don't find anything. I don't give a f***. And your buddy back there can bring his dog. You guys do this to me anytime.
I've never met you before, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Why did you creep at Quick Trip until I left? Answer that.
Because I saw you had a suspended driver's license.
How did you see that if you're on the other side of the parking lot and then drove around my vehicle, then drove around again?
Okay, you know what? I don't need to answer you.
You don't have to answer. I don't have to answer.
What's your name, sir?
He doesn't have to answer you, does he?
Why?
Get it out of his eyes.
You're not wearing a seatbelt.
Neither the f am I. Neither am I.
I don't know that.
Tell him.
Oh well. Quit talking to him.
What's your name?
He does not need to tell you his name legally. You're not going to try to make somebody. He's a passenger.
Did I do anything
You are being. This is entrapment. Do you know that? You're going to get in trouble.
Entrapment.
Yes, it is.
If you think I'm going to get in trouble, my sergeant's right here.
What is that called? Harassment.
Have you been drinking tonight?
No. Breathalyze this.
Breathalyze
Get it.
this.
Get it.
How do I know that? Your eyes are glossy.
Yeah, I smoke a lot of weed.
You been smoking tonight?
Nope.
When's the last time you smoked?
None of your business. You smell weed? Nope. Are you going to find weed? Nope. Sorry, you wasted your time.
I don't actually. I think I do smell weed.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was just finna say that, bro. I mean, you admitted to the fact that you smell. I don't know if weed is illegal or not in Wisconsin. I'm not sure of the laws in Wisconsin, but you feel me? You basically tell you, bro, this officer, you tell you he ain't nothing to do, and then you talking about I smoke a lot of weed. Oh, do you smell weed? Well, actually, I do smell weed. Of course he gonna pull that, man. You giving him a hard time, he finna give you a hard time, bro. That's common sense, bro. What are you doing?
You do? Search it, I told you, get your dog.
I don't need a dog.
Do you got weed on you that you would put in my car?
Why would I have weed on me?
You seem like a dirty, lazy cop.
Oh, that's
so when you dig through my car and you're that don't find nothing, don't be upset and then have to give me a ticket for suspended license and drive away like a piece of cop. Why don't you?
He wasn't wearing a seatbelt and didn't want to ID himself either.
Dude, this guy waited at Quick Trip for me. For no reason, I'm pumping gas and doing my makeup. Ready to actually go to a friend's house and have a couple drinks.
How much have you had to drink already?
Not breathalyze me. I'm not talking to you no more.
All right, I'll be right back.
Man, this girl is obviously
You got
not
a violation
smart.
of the passenger and he's refusing to identify himself?
I walked up. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He's claiming he took it off, but I don't believe him.
Okay.
Neither one of them had him on. She's telling me she's the RO. She gave me her name, but she doesn't have a driver's license on her,
Okay.
so I can write her for that.
Yeah, check and
Plus,
see if you can find the driver's license picture.
She
Well,
going to
yeah, I
jail.
stopped her for she's suspended.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you something, sir. Do you have a valid driver's license?
No.
No. So neither of you are leaving here then until you have a valid driver
You know
also.
what? I can walk away.
Idiot.
Can I?
You can't leave right now.
If I'm not being detained, yes, I can.
No, you are detained.
How?
You're getting a citation.
That's
You're
not
not
being
going
detained.
anywhere.
That's not being detained.
Yeah,
That is
you're not
being
leaving.
tamed.
Okay, but when you're is done giving me a ticket, Daddy, I'm
Nah, bro.
Alert, suspended driver's license. Female, white.
Damn, that AI is crazy. I always wondered about, you know what I mean, like what it actually sound like when they inside the police car and they run your plates. But that's crazy. It really back to them, bro. Man, I hate AI.
There without a license, so
He says he don't have one either, but he won't identify himself.
that's perfect. They can sit here until we get someone out here.
Operator
Permit.
failed to have passenger
Yep,
seatbelt.
yep, that's a citation.
She's getting a seatbelt and a
Yep.
suspension.
Okay.
How far do you want to push his
It's up to
identification?
you too if for failure to carry her driver's license on her person.
I kind of feel like that's a double-edged sword because
Okay.
of this already being suspended. She doesn't really have a driver's license. Otherwise, I was going to write it.
I was gonna say with him is, I mean, if he says he had it on, he took it unless you saw that he didn't
Well, I
have
pulled
it
up
on.
behind them. They never took them off. They were, in my books, they were never wearing them. There's video from my squad. You never see them remove seatbelts or anything like that. They were, in my book, they were not wearing them.
Okay, it's up to you. This is
Get
it's
him
your
with
stop.
that
So
one.
if you feel that he truly wasn't wearing his seatbelt and you have a violation, then he's required to identify himself for his citation. If he refuses to identify himself,
Well, I didn't write him
he's-
a citation. I was going to write it to her
But
instead of.
what I'm saying is he's obstructing an investigation. If he has got a citable offense that you intend on citing him for, it's up to you if you want to push it that far. If he says he doesn't have a license, we can sit on him until
Okay,
we get
so
someone
then-
out here to pick them in the car up.
So then we're just going to have, I don't know, like goes far as telling him what, take him to jail to identify him and he can get it booked in for obstructing?
If you wanted to go that route, that's your discretion. If you've got a citable offense, he's refusing to identify himself. He's by law is required to identify himself.
Yeah, this would be a simple,
Simple $10 ticket or a criminal.
well, that and just,
All right, I'm actually not sure about that. See, from my knowledge is that, you know, you as a passenger, you don't have to, you know what I mean? If somebody else is doing something, you don't have to, you know, identify yourself or give up your license. You know, you're a passenger. I believe it's the Fourth Amendment, to where if they don't suspect you of committing a crime, you have committed a crime or on the way to commit a crime, you don't have to identify yourself. But I mean, of course, in this situation, officers being extra petty. From my knowledge, we're not like in the, you know, stop and identify, you know what I mean, era, thankfully. But, you know, hey, officers do fight this all the time. So, you know what I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like if you're in the type of situation to where, you know, you just trying to get up out of there, best thing to do is to identify yourself and get them up out of your face. But hey, man, if you want to go the extra power route and not give the police your information, hey, you know, that's up to you. That's on your discretion.
a suspension. I wouldn't have even cared to roll him. Like, this is unnecessary.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Let's listen to that again. Let's listen to that one more time. That was wow.
Well, that and just a suspension. I wouldn't have even cared to roll him. Like, this is unnecessary.
This is unnecessary. You're making the officers do your job. Okay, so if you want to be the extra smart ass and you want to sit up here and talk trash to the police, you want to, you know what I mean, call him all out of his name, you want to tell him what he is and isn't going to do, what he can and he cannot do, this is what's going to happen to you. I'm starting to see that we're starting to get a little bit more cool officers, you know what I mean? I ain't going to lie to you. I'm saying this from what I'm seeing watching these videos and from what I'm seeing like in real life. I get pulled over too. And I'm starting to see like more of a trend, like it's more cool officers that's letting you go, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might make this into a story time, but I did something totally stupid. I was dead in the wrong. Should have got breathalyzed, should have got took out the car, everything. But for the fact that I was being hella cool, the officer let me go. And when I tell y'all the story, y'all not gonna believe anything that's coming out of my mouth. But bro, point being is he probably would let them go if Miss Karen here wasn't trying to be such a smart ass and such a brat and thinking that she could freaking rule the world. Like, bro, who are you?
Yep.
Think before y'all start messing with these police, man.
Okay, so are you willing to tell me who you are, what your name is, sir?
No, he doesn't have to. I'm telling him not to talk to you. Do not.
I'm not talking to you
Okay,
right now.
well, I don't want him
Stop talking.
No.
You need to stop talking. Step out of the
for
vehicle.
No reason.
Step out. Come here. I'm going to talk to you back here.
No. Dude, do I have to listen to him?
Yeah.
Walk to the front of that car, please.
I just want to know, dude, speaking person to person, like, why are
to
you
speak.
guys not? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cops here.
Look at how
Why
you're
is-
reacting.
Then I start crying.
I'm not trying to
upset. This
mistreat
happens to
you.
me all
I'm
the
not
time.
like trying to make you feel
wonder
No,
why.
bad.
listen to me, please let me finish.
Sure.
There's so many drunk crackheads, meth heads, alcoholics, people with so much
Stop
stuff that
snitching.
if you pulled them over, you would actually, I don't know, you would feel like you were doing good because they were drinking and driving, or they had drugs, or they were doing something bad. But why pull
Well, you
somebody?
physically told me that you're smoking pot, weed all the time.
Because you're being a saying my eyes are glassy, you smell weed. Actually, I do smell weed now. You know you don't. You don't smell weed, you don't smell alcohol. I haven't been drinking.
Okay, for
That's
one
lying
thing,
to me.
it would be lying if I was lying. I'm not lying to you.
Don't raise your voice at me, dude. I have daddy issues, and I don't like men.
What the fuck does your daddy issues have to do with your freedom right now, you dumb, stupid girl? Bro, you are about to go to jail because you're being an idiot and you're getting on this cop's nerves. Do you not know? You must not know better. You must not know better. Hey, if y'all haven't been getting pulled over by the police, use this as an example of what not to do when you do get pulled over. Stop talking to these police and arguing with them. Stop telling them about issues that they don't give a damn about. Stop sitting up here thinking that you can control the situation because you cannot. Cooperate. 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 I don't give a damn how tough you think you is, how anything like that. If you don't cooperate, this is going to happen to you.
Don't trust them.
Listen.
I have PTSD. Do not talk to me like that. Do not.
I'm not lying. Everything I say that we're talking about is
You know how
recorded.
scary this is when you see like this happen on the news? Where
None of
people
this
get-
would even have
people
gone
get
this
held
far or
down.
be to where it is right
People
now.
get held down by you
If you
guys,
wouldn't
get
have,
choked
if you
out.
could at least have the slightest bit of
And I am a
respect.
Brad. I do not. I want to walk away from you because I don't owe you.
Listen,
But you know what you
walk
would
to the
do?
front of my car.
You know what you would do?
Just walk to the front of that car.
You would physically hurt me. You would hold
I'm
me
not
down.
going to.
But if I tried
I'm not
to
even
get
going to
away,
touch you.
you would. You'd shoot my.
Just have a seat right there. Relax. Okay, so here's the thing. You're not identifying yourself. I pulled up behind you. I have a camera that's also in my car that I've never observed either one of you removing a seatbelt. Therefore, you weren't wearing one. It's a violation. If you're not going to tell me who you are or give me your identification, that's
I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay. If he says that he's seen you not wearing a seatbelt, yeah, you do gotta identify yourself, bro. I was wrong. Yep, he did commit a violation. I said it though. Fourth Amendment. Do you suspect me of committing a crime, going to commit a crime, or have committed a crime? Right? Like basically past, present, or like in the process of going to. In the past, present, yeah, in the process of going to. You get what I'm saying? He did. He said they didn't see him with his what's it called, so he does have to identify himself.
obstructing, and then we're going to handle it differently.
What are you trying to get?
Just tell me who you are.
What have I done wrong? Because I saw you driving around.
Yeah, I saw you at Quick Trip. I ran her plate. I saw that she was suspended as a registered owner of the vehicle. I can legally do that. I can sit at a gas pump and run every license plate around me. I can legally do that. Aaron Source.
Irving. IRVING. Saragoza. Call it in right now so I can tell you how it is.
6-2 comp. Could you look up Irvin Saragoza in-house?
Just got that bonus.
You so stupid. Following on her lead, bro. You such
Just
a
wouldn't, if she wouldn't have like started yelling at me and like all this would have never gotten to this point.
It's just that we're all
Just
the
shut
time.
up.
This is happening. Like we're not doing anything wrong. We're literally at the picture, standing there, and like.
So I drive around and I like that's my job is to observe traffic and I run license plates.
The police.
Gas in the car.
No, I literally look for people with suspended driver's licenses. I look for people that are revoked.
And so now you're out in forest. Why?
No, this is my normal shift.
There's quite a few guys up here.
Right now, yeah, you got us a shift change, so there's a lot of us. There's guys coming off and on. Half hour ago, there was like 3 of us. That's it.
Trying to mess with us when you could be actually doing something good.
Okay. How much weed is in the car?
There's no weed here.
I can smell it.
Okay. If you can smell it, then you need to get your nose checked.
No. Irving, we're talking to him. We already got your name. You need to stop asking me questions about my
Jared, you
phone.
want to walk up here?
You must just get it done and over with. You want to get in here and check it? Go ahead.
I looked at past contacts too with the car, and like it even says that there's been marijuana in this car. So you're gonna tell me that I don't smell it when it's been in here?
We're talking.
I don't care to search the whole vehicle. Honestly, I don't want to look in the main vehicle.
I don't care. Like, what are you trying to get at?
I'm just being honest. I'm talking to you, man to man.
If I get pulled over, by a cop like this,
If you're trying to get in here, get in here.
Okay, can you step out?
Can you run it? Can you be quick?
Yeah, no, you're not going anywhere. You guys might as well start calling for a ride.
I don't have
Okay, I'm gonna have you step forward and hang out with that officer.
to me, in my opinion, this is what turns officers into dickhead officers. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is one of the coolest officers. Bro, if I get pulled over, I hope I get pulled over by an officer like this, bro. Like, I would have been up out of there. Been.
Not him.
No, I don't need permission. Because the more I talk to him, have my head in the car, I can definitely smell marijuana.
What? How do you know what marijuana smells like? Get that marijuana then.
Don't put any drugs in my car. I've seen it on YouTube videos.
Do you have your phone with you?
No.
Irvin, do you want to try to call somebody? Because you guys aren't driving out of here.
Guess what? My uncle lives 2 houses up. I'm pushing my car in his driveway.
I'm going to hand you your phone so you can work on a ride.
I don't need a ride. I'm gonna push my car.
Okay, well, I'm going to knock on that door. I'm going to verify that's your uncle, and he says it's okay. You can put your car there.
Right, go ahead. Why don't you check the address? It's really awful.
Why do you have a hatchet in your door?
I can have whatever I want in my door. I can have a gun in my door.
Okay, thanks. That's all I wanted to hear.
Probably a shotgun, right?
Nope. I thought you didn't have an ID.
Yourself.
That sounds like obstructing. I hear all kinds of things. I just don't want to talk to you because I don't want you to keep yelling at me. I don't work for the city.
Nicole was released and cited for failure to wear a seatbelt, operating while suspended, and failure to have a passenger wear a seatbelt.
That's what I'm doing that picture. But he said he saw that I have a suspended license when I don't have a front plate.
Keep it up. And I'm going to write you for obstructing for not giving me your ID.
Please do. I don't need to hear it. Not from you, and not from nobody.
Here's a citation for operating while suspended. There's a court date and time up here at the top. You do not have to appear. It's going to be a deposit of $200.50.
Oh, boy.
There's also a citation for you not wearing a seatbelt. Same court
Look,
date.
I told you he's going to write a ticket for everything because he's going to feel asked for it. I didn't find nothing.
Also, I'm giving you a citation for not having your passenger failing to wear his seatbelt.
Okay, spread them. Thank you. Have a nice night.
Yeah, you better figure out a way to get your car somewhere because you're not driving it.
I'm going to push it to where you can go. Good
Okay.
boy. You good?
Nope, we'll be here.
Fighting crime. I know you will because you don't want to do paperwork. You don't want to do your real job and go fight crime, right? You're a pig that goes
Still standing there across the two there. What are you doing?
He wants to fight a girl.
Okay, so make sure she doesn't drive
He
out of
wants
here.
to fight a girl.
She's gonna just drive out of here the second we leave, so
Then what do you?
it's up to you if you wanna
I've never had cops watch
sit out here and leave
the
the
city that you're
license.
watching.
So Uncle's house, stay there.
Quality made merch that won't dis.
all right, yep. Well, that is a very good example of what not to do when you get pulled over. Hey, man, the officer said it himself. He would have let her go. He didn't want to do that. Yeah, man. I thought somebody was going to get their ass whooped, but they didn't. So this was kind of, you know what I mean, slow to watch. But hey, you know what I mean? I don't pre-watch the videos. You know, I just react to them and I get them up there for you. So, hey, what not to do is lessons and everything, man. So, hey, man, get at me with the next video. Get at me with the next video you see. Watch it. Tune in. Appreciate you, man. Y'all be smooth.